Are you confused about the HST and how it might affect your next home purchase? Well, I promise you, you are not alone. My name is Jeremy Fleming. I'm with DLC White House Mortgages, and in today's show, I want to spend a few minutes and help to remove some of the myths surrounding the HST and real estate right here in British Columbia. Now, how this all came about is this past weekend. I was talking with my mom on the phone, and it was a great chat, by the way. But Mom and I got talking about the HST. Of course, eventually the conversation came around to real estate. What I discovered was there is a huge portion of the population here in BC that doesn't understand how the HST does or doesn't affect the end sale price of real estate. So the biggest thing that I need to convey to you today is that HST is only applicable on new residential real estate. Resale homes or used homes, homes that other people have lived in, there is no HST charged on those homes. And as I'm finding, talking to people around my community anyways, is that people are under the impression that they have to pay HST on any home purchase, and it's not the case. Also, if you're purchasing a new home, the HST comes with huge rebates. So if we go back to a year ago when we were on the GST system for new real estate, the end purchase price today is actually slightly less, depending on the price range of home that you're in. But because of the rebates on the HST, the end purchase price is slightly less than with the old GST system. Up to $525,000, in fact, you may find that the end sale price is slightly less thanks to the rebates than in the old GST system. If you're purchasing a brand new property over $525,000, you may find that you pay just slightly more under the new rebate system. And I know this is all maybe a little bit confusing. If you're thinking about purchasing new real estate, or if you're in the real estate business, I have a fantastic HST calculator that I got from the provincial government. If you give me a call at the office, I'll be more than happy to email you a copy of this HST calculator, and you get to compare the old GST system right next to the new HST system. It's very clear, very easy. It'll take all of the confusion away from you when it comes to HST and new real estate. Once you have a few minutes to play around with this calculator, you're going to realize that the HST is not the 800-pound gorilla that we all thought it was going to be. Okay, so how does this affect you? The fact of the matter is, it really doesn't. The HST has no effect on you overall, for the most part, if you're buying new real estate or if you are purchasing used real estate. So what happens if you don't take action? Well, if you don't take action right now, frankly, I think you're missing out on perhaps one of the best buying opportunities of the whole previous decade. If you do take action, well, very simply, you are going to benefit from the mass confusion in the marketplace. People don't understand that HST does not apply to their used real estate purchases. People do not understand that there are huge rebates when it comes to the HST on new purchases. So, a few things that have happened for us in the last few years that are going to help you benefit if you choose to take action now. Number one, you are going to benefit from real estate prices that have dropped substantially. Depending on what part of the province you're in, you're going to be saving thousands, even tens of thousands of dollars. Yes, tens of thousands of dollars over just 2 short years ago. And as well, interest rates are back down to historical lows. There are not many people in this province, in this country, that have been able to take advantage of these amazing low rates. And right now, if you're thinking about getting into the market, you have the opportunity to secure a long-term mortgage at a very low interest rate. So what that amounts to for you and your family is that on a monthly basis, the housing affordability, you can afford a lot more house than you ever were able to in the last 10 years. And also, just simply using numbers, you can save hundreds of dollars each and every month on your household budget compared to purchasing the same house 2 or 3 years ago. And if you'd like, I'm happy to do that analysis for you on any property that you may be considering here and now. So, what do you need to do next? My biggest suggestion, give me a call. My number is right down there below this video. And if you're watching this on the web and you're not on the blog, just come on over to the blog. The website address is right below me here. It's www.homeownershipuniversity.ca. And there you'll be able to get my phone number. Okay? Give me a call. Let's see what we can get you pre-approved for, and let's talk about some of the advantages of taking action in today's real estate market. This is Jeremy Fleming, and I hope to speak with you soon.